Welcome to the relentless, hyper-dense corporate heart of South America. Sao Paulo projects images of a monolithic, chaotic, and heavily industrialized mega-metropolis. A roaring financial engine where hyper-wealthy helicopter traffic, endless concrete skyscrapers, and a brutal corporate pace create an intimidating, high-expense urban environment. But behind this hyper-dense gray exterior lies a brilliant cultural and culinary goldmine. Sao Paulo is a city of sharp financial contrasts, offering world-class experiences and massive street festivals for those who know how to navigate its sprawling neighborhood grid. If you want to conquer South America's largest city without destroying your net worth, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on all notifications. Do not let the intimidating appearance of the concrete jungle blind your financial radar. Let us deconstruct the Sao Paulo pricing and safety structure. To truly decode this volatile landscape, we must analyze its brutal corporate reality. Sao Paulo is the financial engine of Brazil, meaning prices are heavily dictated by international business traffic rather than standard tourism. If you arrive here blindly swiping a standard foreign credit card at luxury establishments without tracking your real-world expenses, you will instantly pay premium European prices for everyday comforts. To bypass this institutional financial trap, you must learn to balance your digital transactions. Use zero-fee cards optimized for local electronic transactions, but always keep a backup strategy for the city's hidden corporate markups. The absolute premier timeline to execute your Sao Paulo expedition is during the autumn months from April to June, or spring from September to November. During these shoulder seasons, you completely bypass the suffocating summer downpours that routinely trigger flash floods across the city and paralyze the transit network. Furthermore, these months avoid the massive international corporate convention slots, allowing you to secure premium midtown lodgings for a fraction of standard corporate rates while enjoying comfortable, mild urban walking weather. The clinical extraction of your travel capital triggers the exact millisecond you clear customs at Guarulhos International Airport. Located a brutal 30 kilometers outside the central business district, curbside taxi drivers aggressively target arriving foreigners with inflated flat rates. To bypass this immediate fiscal drain, strictly avoid the unregulated street drivers. Instead, utilize the highly efficient and secure airport bus service or the CPTM train line 13 Jade, which connects directly to the central metro stations for a couple of dollars. Alternatively, order a ride through digital applications like Uber inside the designated airport pickup zones, ensuring a fixed price grid from the very start. This massive corporate footprint channels you straight into the local lodging bottleneck. The accommodation market in Sao Paulo is heavily dictated by weekday business traffic. Hotels located along the famous Paulista Avenue or inside the luxury corporate districts of Itaim Bibi and Faria Lima charge astronomical premium rates during the work week. To optimize your lodging capital, shift your search toward the artistic, vibrant neighborhood of Vila Madalena or the residential corridors of Pinheiros. Connected perfectly to the urban core by the clean and hyper-efficient Sao Paulo metro network. These neighborhoods offer trendy boutique hostels, private apartment rentals, and local guest houses at highly competitive rates. For the global workforce of digital nomads, Sao Paulo presents a hyper-vibrant but logistically frustrating ecosystem. The city boasts an incredible coffee culture, but due to high table turnover demands, many independent cafes hold a fierce resistance against remote workers. They intentionally limit public Wi-Fi bandwidth and remove power outlets entirely. If you must run your remote digital business seamlessly, your premier sanctuary is the magnificent Centro Cultural Sao Paulo, or the modern public workspaces inside the SESC network. These institutions offer sprawling work environments and dependable internet access completely free of charge, eliminating the need to buy endless premium lattes just to keep your business online. Navigating Sao Paulo's world-class cultural landscape requires sharp planning to unlock incredible free access. The iconic MASP, the Museum of Art of Sao Paulo, which hovers spectacularly over Paulista Avenue on massive red pillars, hosts a masterpiece collection but charges a steep standard entry fee. To bypass this cost, plan your cultural itinerary strictly around Tuesdays, when MASP opens its doors completely free of charge to the public. Pair this with a visit to the Pinacoteca do Estado, which offers free admission on Saturdays, allowing you to witness legendary Brazilian art without draining a single reel. For an elite panoramic view of the endless skyscraper horizon without paying premium observation deck fees, skip the tourist-heavy rooftops. Head straight to the historic center and enter the Farol Santander building, or secure a free visit to the rooftop of the Sesc Avenida Paulista. These architectural giants provide staggering bird's-eye views of the concrete jungle for a fraction of the cost of luxury commercial observation decks, allowing you to capture the sheer, mind-boggling scale of the city entirely on your own terms. Dismantling Sao Paulo's brutal culinary prices requires a total boycott of high-rent corporate restaurants in the wealthy Jardins district, which target elite business executives with international prices. To find the true, authentic culinary soul of the city, you must explore the vibrant immigrant neighborhoods. Head directly to Liberdade, the largest Japanese enclave outside of Japan. Here, hidden down historic side streets, independent ramen shops and sushi bars offer spectacular, authentic Asian culinary mastery for a fraction of the price found in commercial tourist zones. For the ultimate street food fuel, execute a weekend journey to a local neighborhood open-air market known as a Feira Livre. Locate a traditional street cart and order the iconic Pastel de Feira, a massive, crispy, deep-fried pastry pocket packed with melted cheese, meat, or palm hearts. Always pair this crispy staple with a cold, freshly squeezed glass of caldo de cana, which is pure sugar cane juice, for a legendary, heavy-duty lunch that costs less than $3, representing the true working-class fuel of the capital. If you possess a massive appetite, you must master the local padaria, the traditional Brazilian bakery culture. These neighborhood cornerstones operate as all-day diner sanctuaries. Skip the expensive hotel breakfasts and walk into a local padaria to order a pão na chapa, which is a perfectly grilled buttered baguette, paired with a classic café com leite. For lunch, look for the legendary Mortadella sandwich, a massive staple stacked with a mountain of savory Italian sausage and melted cheese inside crusty bread, easily feeding 2 people for a highly budget-friendly price. When the overwhelming density of the concrete jungle becomes too intense, you must execute a strategic retreat to the city's green lungs. Head straight to Ibirapuera Park, a sprawling oasis designed by Oscar Niemeyer that hosts spectacular modern architecture, free outdoor concert stages, and shaded running paths. It serves as a premier, hyper-safe daylight sanctuary for urban walking and relaxation, costing absolutely nothing to enter and providing a vital mental reset from the urban chaos. The absolute pinnacle of Sao Paulo's cultural resilience occurs every single Sunday during the Paulista Aberta. The city government completely closes the massive multi-lane Paulista Avenue to vehicular traffic, transforming the financial heart of the city into a massive, open-air street festival. Miles of asphalt fill with independent live bands, street artists, local food vendors, and thousands of residents walking freely. This is a world-class cultural experience that costs absolutely $0, offering an unmatched look at the vibrant soul of the city. When evaluating personal safety, Sao Paulo requires a highly specific, geographically segregated level of urban vigilance. While the wealthy residential enclaves of Jardins, Pinheiros, and Vila Madalena are heavily patrolled and comfortable during daylight hours, the historic city center known as Centro requires extreme caution. Areas surrounding the Praça da Sé, the República Metro Station, and the notorious Cracolândia zone experience high concentrations of extreme poverty and highly organized, aggressive cell phone snatching syndicates. Never walk through Centro after business hours or on weekends when the corporate crowds empty out. To guarantee your personal safety in high-density transit areas like the Tietê bus terminal or busy street markets, you must blend in seamlessly. Organized pickpocket groups utilize highly sophisticated distraction techniques, including the bump-and-grab method. Never flash luxury tech, expensive jewelry, or high-end cameras openly on public avenues. Keep your smartphone completely hidden inside your pockets while walking. Never stand vulnerable on the curbside looking at maps. And always step inside a secure shop or metro station lobby before pulling out your device. What luxury lifestyle travel vloggers deliberately hide from you is that navigating Sao Paulo's massive scale can trigger sudden operational barriers. The city's notorious traffic jams can completely paralyze ground transport for hours, turning a short taxi ride into an expensive, exhausting ordeal. To maintain a seamless workflow and protect your travel funds, you must completely embrace the underground metro system. It is clean, exceptionally safe, hyper-efficient, and allows you to bypass the surface gridlock entirely, unlocking the massive geography of Sao Paulo on a calculated budget. Sao Paulo is undeniably an architectural marvel, a triumph of multicultural diversity, and the beating heartbeat of South American energy. The absolute grandiosity of Paulista Avenue on a Sunday when it closes to cars for a massive street festival, the richness of the local art scene, and the unmatched depth of the gastronomy are completely real. But it is a destination that will ruthlessly exhaust your finances and your patience if you try to navigate it blindly. By choosing strategic shoulder seasons, utilizing the efficient metro network, securing lodging in Pinheiros, and dining at authentic immigrant enclaves, you can shatter the Sao Paulo price barrier, experiencing the absolute best of this South American giant entirely on your own terms. Hit that subscribe button right now. Would you challenge Sao Paulo's massive, high-vigilance concrete jungle? Or do you prefer a more relaxed, tropical escape? Comment your smart strategies below. Safe travels.